All right, hey, thanks, Sam. This week on the Local Buzz in studio, we have local legend Joe Vitale Jr. Joe, thanks for being with us today. Now, everybody knows where you came from with music, who your dad was with all the tours and the albums that he put out. But tell us what originally got you in music. Now, originally that wasn't what you wanted to do. You didn't want to do music. But tell us what it was like growing up and what got you influenced in music.
Growing up in the road was really surreal. It's like, because a lot of people are like, oh, what's it like to, to be out with Joe Walsh? And it's like, well, essentially it was just seemed like extended family for me.
Right.
Because when you grow up around it, it's like, it doesn't seem anything different than like
normal.
going to the office. Right.
Right.
So like when I was younger, I wanted to be an astronaut. And then I had, like so many other kids, and then as soon as I got an opportunity, though, I got to play on stage at Blossom when I was 10. Crosby, Stills & Nash was there, and they had me come out on stage and play tambourine on Teach Your Children. As soon as I heard the 19,000 fans that were in the crowd start screaming for me, I was like, okay, maybe I need to change this line of thought. And so I started learning music, started learning to play it. Playing drums has always been my primary instrument, but then I picked up guitar while I was in high school. And mom and dad, they never forced anything. They said whatever I wanted to do, they totally were behind.
Right.
So it kind of evolved into that, but it fell into. They never pushed me into it. I absolutely just kind of decided on my own to do that.
So and it just started building from there. I guess you just dabbled around in bands in high school, and it just grew from there.
I was in the high school band. I went to Jackson.
Okay.
I was the drum section leader my senior year, and really got into writing actual symphonic stuff back then, which actually led into some of my soundtracking work I've done on a couple films.
Okay.
In the past year. But yeah, I just started playing a few bands in high school, and I kind of did some stuff in college too, and here I am now.
And speaking of right now, you got your own band
Yes.
going on, and you got Doreen Wallace,
Yes,
and Elliot Wallace playing in that band with you. What's going on with that? How's that panning out for you right now?
That's going great. Absolute wonderful group of musicians. We also have Dan Noss, Trevor Wozniak, and Ryan McDermott in there as well. And there's all 6 of us all together.
Right.
Absolutely wonderful musicians. I've had so much fun playing with everybody, and I've been trying to put something like this together for a long time. And this all really fell together this year, and we're out playing. We've been doing a bunch of gigs recently, and it's just been so much fun.
It sounds like it. I've seen your guys' stuff on Facebook about blogging about the gigs, and it just sounds like everything's really flowing pretty nicely. Why don't you tell the listeners a little bit about where you guys have been playing a lot lately, and about how the gigs have been going?
We just we played the Rock Bar up in Cleveland about a week ago, and then we did the Carriage House.
Okay.
We've been a bunch of different places. We also played at the Hi-Fi in Cleveland, and we have a bunch of gigs coming up. Actually, we're going to be playing at the Jupiter Studios in Alliance for a benefit for kids who can't afford to purchase instruments. We're raising money for that. That'll be on November 19th. We're going to be in Columbus on November 26th at the Dolphin Lounge, and then at the Cleveland Music Festival on December 9th.
Okay, great. Well, it sounds like you guys got a full plate, but if somebody wanted to get a hold of you, a venue owner that happened to be listening to the program today and wanted to get a hold of you to have you come out and play a big event that they have, how could they get in contact with you?
Basically, go to joevitalejr.com, or we're also on Facebook as well. Just look up facebook.com/Joe Vitale Jr. official. But yeah, you can go to joevitalejr.com and see all our tour dates, and feels to contact us and see everything else going on, hear the new record I'm working on, and so forth. New videos too.
Awesome. Well, there you have it. Joe Vitale Jr. in studio with us on the Local Buzz. Thanks for listening.